So, Apple are apparently, allegedly, in the whole sort of rumor mill of things that are hoofing around the internet right now, are going to ditch their AI and they're going to adopt Google's Gemini because it's better, because it works, because it doesn't make a balls up of all your photos when you're trying to mask out stuff. All of those things that you thought AI would be good at, and AI is good at, somehow Apple couldn't make even just the most basic of sort of photo editing software where you could just sort of scrub something and it would remove it, which Adobe have been managing to do for a quadrillion years. Apple just haven't been able to get their AI to work. Sorry, my cat is just come in. He's soaking wet and now drying himself on my legs. Anyway, so that's the rumor. So apparently at the Worldwide Developer Conference, it's about a month or so away, Apple are going to announce, and it's going to be interesting how they do this, because Apple don't like to admit to failure. They always like to adopt new change and be woo-wee, look at us with our changes and our, woos. Yes, exactly that, Stu. You tell them how it is. But you get my meaning. Apple never admit to anything that's bad. It's always spun into some sort of Apple-ish bullshit. And I'm a huge Apple fan. I used to work for them a quadrillion years ago in the 90s for their Phoenix project. And yeah, will they actually turn around and they'll say, you know what, well, we fucked up. We couldn't do it. We can make great designs and iterate in such minuscule ways that make it seem almost pointless, but then use wordage and Apple-esque speak to make it sound like the most advanced thing you've ever thought of or heard of or will ever experience again. Which then makes me think, what are they going to say? Are they going to say Apple Intelligence powered by Google Gemini? It's going to be some bullshit like that, isn't it? That's what Apple will do. So yeah, that's just a sort of a quick news, a quick rant. Apple just couldn't do AI. Huge tech companies that specialize in software and development and so on beyond phones and computers could do it. People like Google. So yeah, let's go. Let's listen out for that WWDC in about a month's time and do a little checkbox of all the Apple-esque speak of swerving and dodging the bullet of their complete and utter failure and balls up. Check you next time.